Welcome back to Market Call. We have Bruce Campbell on today's show, and now it's time for his top picks. So Bruce, earlier today you were talking about some names in the healthcare space. I think they were part of your past picks, and we have another one now, Soluna Global Medical Devices. Why did you choose this name?
Yeah, it's been a company that went public just a little bit over a year ago now, and they really have delivered on kind of everything they've told us they were going to. So the CEO is a gentleman by the name of Les Cross. He was with a company that did the exact same thing that Soluna did. He started by making acquisitions in the medical device business, built that up, sold it off to, I believe it was Blackstone, had about a 10 times return over about a 7 or 8 year period. And he's doing exactly the same thing with Soluna. He's made acquisitions, he's growing organically. Right now, the stock, because again of the markets, it's trading at about 1 times revenue. And you would expect that a company like this, growing this fast, would trade somewhere in that, kind of 5 to 8 times. And they're just going to continue to execute. We know they have got a number of deals in the pipeline. They've announced a few deals recently. They continue to grow organically. They've been funded. They have, a debt deal that they have set up to make more acquisitions. So we just think it's kind of rinse and repeat. And what'll end up happening is this will get grown to a certain size, and then it probably gets bought out by private equity as well, especially if it's trading at the multiple it is right now. So we really like it. It's one of the bigger positions in our portfolio, and we think that, kind of over the next 2 to 5 years, this stock will really hit the radar of a lot of investors, and it probably trades at much higher prices than it does right now.
Rinse and repeat. I like it. Sort of like a set it and forget it. All right, let's get to your next one. I actually don't know this name very well. Verano Holdings. Why did you choose this one?
Yeah, so we talked earlier about the cannabis industry in the U.S. and how the big players have been very good at what they do. Verano fits into that category. They're in 13 states right now. They have 120 retail locations. Their profitability has been quite strong. They're cashed up. They have money for CapEx, but also for acquisitions. They went public right at the top of the market, so February 2021. As a result, they didn't get the multiple that you would have expected. They didn't trade in line with their peers. It's about half the valuation right now of where their peers trade. It's declined just as everyone else has. And what we see is that there's going to be a number of catalysts, both from individual states. So, individual states as in New Jersey, New York, coming online and making their cannabis markets legal. But also we still think that there's going to be some catalysts. We think the SAFE Act, which is the banking act, could get put through. At that point in time, you get institutional ownership of these cannabis names because they're growing so well and they're profitable. And so if you have the ability to tuck it away in your portfolio, live with some volatility, because the cannabis stocks are very volatile, there'll be a month where this stock could be up 30, 50%, and there could be a 6 or 12 month period where, it doubles or triples. So, we just kind of tucked it away both in our cannabis portfolio and then also our other portfolios as well. We haven't recently added to it, but we're looking at doing that again here fairly soon.
Okay, and earlier today we were talking about Shopify. We know the tech sector has been hit really hard. You've got a tech name in here as one of your top picks, Lightspeed. Why did you choose this one?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked a lot about how the sector sold off. Lightspeed really, comes into the wheelhouse of people returning back after the pandemic. I know that, there's lots of talk about the recession slowing things down, but people really want to get out, go for dinner, go golfing. And this is exactly what Lightspeed does, is they provide that technology primarily first place to restaurants, but then they're expanding it out into a lot of other areas. It makes those businesses more profitable. It's not a big ticket item for those operations to be more efficient, and Lightspeed just continues to add on more customers. They've talked about being profitable not next year, but the following year. So they're just in full growth mode right now. As a result, the stock price has come off a long way. We just recently added to it and then have re-added to it at a higher price. And we think that once technology comes back into vogue, this will be much higher than where it is today.
So when we think about our Canadian tech darlings, we've got Lightspeed and Shopify. Why did you choose Lightspeed over Shopify?
We kind of went back and forth in the office here trying to figure out which one we liked more. And ultimately, we just think that there's probably a little more torque to Lightspeed. That being said, if Shopify, we could have a fourth pick, Shopify would be it.